600, apat kami. Yung mga kotse dito. Magandang hapon ng tanghali. Siguro tayo parang 8 kilometers na lang ang Yerevan, capital ng Armenia. Yung mga bundok. Dito pag magbabayad ka pwedeng card lang. Kahit walang cash. Yung cash magagamit mo lang sa kape. 100 saka 200 ang ano. Bali 10 piso na may kape, saka 20 pesos. Yellow po pala dito sa Armenia. Siguro malamig din siguro sa gawin ng Iran dahil napakalapit na nito.
There's a place on the left side you can see Sevan Lake, which is a small part of this lake. I told you it's very big, it's huge lake. From here we can see just on the small part. This is a very beautiful lake in winter also, surrounded by mountains, snow mountains. We are now from sea level 1,900 meters, almost 2,000. This is tectonical lake. Tectonical lake means sources of water is like this from the ground. So, length of this lake is almost 100 kilometers, 80 kilometers. So, Georgian name of this lake will be Gokcha, Armenian Sevan. Armenian name Sevan. In July, in August, it's possible to swim here also. Now also. So, when you reach the peninsula, Sevanabad, you have to go up by steps. There is 170 steps. After heavy lunch, we but we don't have choice. We will spend watching. You will go up, you will see amazing, beautiful views, almost all lake. So, and you will see there two churches. I'll tell you a story about this place now because up will be cold. So this is there is two church. One church was built in 9th century, second in 14th century. It was built by Armenian kings Bagratus, who built Akhpati monastery. Same kings. But this is historical place, this peninsula, where is the churches. Because when Armenian kings recognized Christianity officially, they built here first church. But unfortunately, first church doesn't exist anymore. They built first basilica. Basilica is a church without dome. So, basilica always was here, influenced by Roman architectural style. Oh, by the way, on the left side we can see peninsula. There is oldest churches of Armenia. We have to go now up church on top of the hill. So this peninsula, its name is Sevanabad, but in the Middle Ages it was island. Can you imagine? Later, level of water became less. It became peninsula. They put government put the ground land inside. It became peninsula. Before was island. this first church doesn't exist anymore. When you go up in between two churches, you will see remains of old basilica, old church, what was built in 301. So, but before this church, here was some kind of pagan's temple. I'm not sure it was a Zoroastrian temple. I'm thinking here was some kind of pagan's temple. So, when Armenian kings recognized Christianity, they demolished this temple and they built church, like symbol of how Christianity defeated paganism. So this kind of picture we have in Georgia also, in Armenia also. Where is churches? What was built in early medieval ages? Under the churches, there remains of old temples. So because kings knew it was very important for the people. People always wanted to go or pray on the same place, what was holy place of their ancestors. That's why this kind of picture we have today. First church was built in 9th century, and first church was built in the name of Mestor Mastros. Who was Mestor Mastros? He was Armenian scientist who, according to Armenian theory, created the Georgian alphabet. It's not true, of course. Georgian whole alphabet was created before Christianity. So, but according to Armenian theory, Mestor Mastros, in the 5th century after Christ, created the Georgian alphabet. First church was built in the name of Mestor Mastros. Have you been in Kazbeki, in Georgia? No? Did you see Holy Trinity of Gergeti Church? This first church looks like Holy Trinity of Gergeti. You will see how walls of the church is black. Same basalt, stone architecture, the
Sevan,
construction of the church,
peninsula.
like basalt of the Holy Trinity of Gergeti. But this stone basalt has black color, but not because of fire. Because this color is natural color. That's why, yeah, that's why it's basalt natural color. So, when you will enter into the church, you will see how walls the hold the dome. This kind of style we call kupelhale. When the pillars hold dome, what is Georgian style? Kupelhale style churches we have in Georgia also, but here is a lot. That's why I can say this is Armenian style. When you go up, where is the churches? It's not necessary to go to the end of this peninsula. There is a remains of old buildings, but it will take a lot of time. There is military zone also. When you go up, there is remains of old church. From this point, you will see more beautiful views. Okay, you are ready to spend your energy? 100%. So, I told you there is 170 steps, but if you go slowly, keep energy, and you will reach amazing place.
Lalakad na kami.
İnsanın yaşam hızlarına cevap veriyor.